Hi everyone. Welcome back to a new video. If you guys have seen my past videos, then let me tell you this is not like those coding explanation videos. And if you are watching this video for the first time, then please watch it out till the end, as this is going to be kind of a guide for college students studying from Tier 2 and Tier 3 colleges. And being from there, I know the challenges that the Tier 2 and Tier 3 colleges have to face. Although it is said that the tier of the college doesn't matter anymore, but it does, right? The thing is, the thing mostly that matters in the placements, right? So in the fourth year, when we are about to reach the end of our colleges, we see the struggle of our batchmates get trying to get even a job for the least or the minimum package that is possible, and the competition, everything is so hard, right? So, yeah, in this video, I will give you a small or short idea of what you should do in the college, and from the first year, how, if you are a first year student, then how from first year only you can prepare yourself and get ready for the challenges that will be coming in the upcoming years, right? If you are a first year student or a second year student, then you need to get a good senior, so a senior who will be able to guide you properly, not a senior who will lead you to astray. Okay. If you don't get a proper guide, okay, you can reach out to people on LinkedIn. They will be happy to help you out. You can send connection request out of maybe 100, two will reply, right? And maybe they will help you out and you will learn something from them. It is a very important professional platform. Every student, I think, should have an account on LinkedIn, because in your professional life, the LinkedIn account is what matters. You should be active on LinkedIn from first day you enter the college, so that any update that you make will be reflected to the people who are active there. And maybe by second year or third year, the HRs will start reaching out to you regarding the progress, seeing the progress and the activities that you post on LinkedIn. So it is very important to maintain a very active life on LinkedIn. Okay. So I am sharing this all important steps in from the first year, because I have seen people in the Tier 2 and Tier 3 colleges who are going to placement, and they don't know that the various steps in the placement, or the various rounds in the placement, what will happen, how the interviews will take place. They are not ready at all, and they just go there, and after that, when they have completed the test or the interview, they come out with a sad face, or they're upset that they did not know it before. So the first thing about all of this is you need to become aware. You need to use internet and YouTube for exploring the various mock interviews, or the interviews that they show on the YouTube, that they show even mock interviews related to big MNCs, that how you should answer yourself, how you should reply to every question, how you should give your introduction, everything. Y- YouTube has become a vast learning platform, and for people, like in the first year, you need to learn a programming language. That is very important. If you are a computer science student, this is specifically meant for you. You need to learn a programming language. Most probably in our colleges in Tier 2 and Tier 3, in the first year, C language is taught. Don't try to think that it is not helpful. C is the building language for all of the languages. Once you learn C, it will be very easy for you to switch from it, right? So once you learn the data structures in C, it will be very easy, right? Because C is like, in C you will have to build everything from the ground, but in the other languages, let's say Python or Java, you already have the collections and the various set and map and dictionary. You just need to call the function and your work is done. But when you learn C, you will learn the basic, and you will learn how these data structures are working. Okay. So learning C is very important. Once you start learning C, along with it you can learn C++, Java or Python. It is your choice. You can go with any of the languages, and let me tell you bluntly and honestly that all of them has very specific importance. C++ has also very big importance. It is used in big industries. Java is also used in a lot of industries, and Python is also used in a lot of industries. If someone tells you that, I have heard in the communities and somewhere that, and even from the student from places, from college, that Python is not helpful. Some companies don't consider it. It is only, there are only few companies that don't have Python as their language. And since, if you want to be company specific and if you are targeting big companies, those companies will have Python as a language for coding. Okay, even JavaScript nowadays has been accepted in the coding challenge. So if you want to learn front end, then you can go with JavaScript. JavaScript is a very good language, and it is very easy to learn. Once you start learning, everything will be in picture, and you will understand what is happening. Once you start learning and you get into a technology or a tech stack, you will learn how the computer science world is growing, how the sector is going. Means, if you are still learning PHP, right? Means, let's say your college is teaching you PHP. When you will search for PHP, then only you will come to know, right, that MERN stack is in trend now, or mean stack is in trend now. And if you are not ready to explore, and you are just going on with the college, that yeah, I need to do assignments, I need to do this semester exam or this test, these are ongoing for 4 years. Let me tell you, these are unavoidable. The college will give you a lot of assignments, a lot of exams you will have to give, a lot of tests you will be giving. But this is not an excuse to avoid that you need to do coding and you need to learn coding languages. The first year when you start, you need to get through, you need to have a good grab on a coding language. And when you start learning a coding language, then you will come across something called DSA. So if you are about aware about DSA, then it is good. You can go and watch out. There are so many playlists and complete curated tutorials on YouTube only. You don't have to buy any course. And DSA is developing in such a way that you will be getting DSA playlist on every language. You can find Java DSA, you can find C++. And for Python users, there are some tutorials, but those are not very curated. So I can tell you one thing, that in the upcoming days I will be bringing, I have been thinking this for a long time. So in maybe from January 1st, I will be starting Python from the scratch, and I will share my own DSA journey on YouTube. So since I searched on YouTube, I did not find a proper curated Python DSA playlist. So from 1st January, you will be getting a DSA playlist. You can continue with me on that journey. So if you are a Python coding, if you want Python as your coding language, then now you have a go-to playlist, right? So now this is about DSA. Now in the first year, once you have started DSA, and if programming is feeling intuitive to you, right, it is getting very interesting for you, you can move on to competitive coding. It has gained so much value in now, in today's this company, all of these companies search for competitive coders. So if this DSA interests you, you can move on with competitive coding. Or you just want DSA as your first step, then, and you have interest in, let's say, web development or ML or something like that, then from second year you can start learning a stack, right? If you want to go with ML and AI, then you have separate, like, you need to learn different packages from Python, this, that, and it is a different scope. And if you want to learn Android development, then you need to learn Java if you want, or Kotlin, it depends on you. And if you want to get into web development, then you need to learn either mean stack or MERN stack. These are both in trend nowadays, right? So this is about web development and all. Now moving on, this is how you are going to spend the second year's first semester. Now in 6 months we will learn something, right? After that we will have to form a group of students, right, in order to perform, like form, means make projects and means take part in hackathons. These projects that you build, it should not be copy pasted ones. Please avoid copy pasting, because if you start copy pasting you won't learn anything, and once you start doing it there is no going back. Okay, so try to learn and then make projects and participate in hackathons. Winning or not, it is not an important thing. You just need to participate in it so you can get an idea of how does the team work. And these projects will be an important reflection in your resumes. So when you apply in any company, first of all your resume plays a very important role. It is what gets you to the another round, or the first round, that is aptitude round, after your resume has been selected. So please take care of this. Do project, form a group with willing and energetic students and your friends. And now in between of this time, in second year and third year many companies take interns also, right? Being a tier 2 and being a tier 2 student myself, I know that your college will not, they will not means you won't come across any notification regarding this internship. There will be no, you won't have any idea even that there are companies taking interns in second year. After like passing out or coming in contact in the third year or fourth year, you will come to know that there are companies which take students as intern in second year. And these companies, actually this is kind of internship where you will learn. Okay, so basically you will be paid for learning. So keep a track of internship, because once you have learned coding, these companies will not expect that much from you in second year. They will expect that you should know a coding in a good way. And since you have already learned coding in the first year, so this might not be hard for you guys, right? So this is about the internship that you will be coming across in the second and third year. And don't leave out any chances of getting into any companies or anywhere, like doing internship. Be very active on LinkedIn, there are so many openings. Okay, so and join groups and channels. There are so many channels on WhatsApp and Telegram. You can join there, you will get so many links for like applying for jobs. And in every college, I guess, I can't say like all of them, but most of them have this policy that once you sit in a college, once you sit for a company exam and you have, like, you got that company offer, you won't be allowed to sit in any other company. Okay, some colleges have this, that they will not allow you to enter into any other, they will not means shortlist you for any other company. And some will be telling you that you need to have, like, if it is a 10 LPA package, then you will have to apply for only 20 LPA and above. So these are the different placement policies that we are not told from first year and second year, and we should know about this, right? Because when you are sitting for placement, just before that you will receive these policies, and it will be like striking for you that I can only sit for companies once, right? Let's say you sat in some colleges, they don't allow you to sit for more than one company. Let's say you sat in a company with package 7 LPA or 5 LPA, and that college has the policy that once you get the offer from one company, you won't be allowed to sit in other company, so it will be a loss for you, right? If you have practiced a lot and you are prepared and you went and sat in that company and got the offer, then if in the future a 14 lpa company comes, then what are we supposed to do? So get in touch with your seniors and know the placement policy of that college. Please know the placement policy of the college, and then only prepare yourself in that way that if you have a chance that you can sit in 5 lpa and 14 lpa and you have the confidence that you can clear 14 lpa package, then you don't have to have a backup as 5 lpa, right? I hope you are getting what I'm trying to say. Okay, so this is regarding the placement policy of the colleges. Now I have discussed about DSA, I have discussed about the projects, and I guess I have covered competitive coding also. And one more thing is, for the first round, in the like in every company they will have aptitude. Okay, aptitude is like they will be asking you like logical reasonings and all. So if your college is training you on that, fine, you don't need to spend extra time on that. And if you are not being trained on that, you just need like 7 to 8 days to prepare yourself for aptitude, and not more than that is needed. You just need to prepare yourself in such a way that once you clear aptitude, you can clear the technical round very easily. Okay, and try having mock interview with your friends. Okay, because in order to be prepared for an interview, it is very important. You need to know what can be asked from you in this interview. What are the worst scenario cases that you can face? And many a times it happens that in the interview you know the answer, but you freeze, you start having a fear. And taking mock interviews will avoid that. There are many means companies also are many there are many companies which offer this mock interview. So if you want, you can check them out also. And the best way is asking your friend to take a mock interview from you. It should cover all the instances, like your introduction and the job, whatever you are applying for, the expectance, then your weakness, your strength, everything should be covered in it. And before sitting in any interview or in any company, you should know that whatever this interviewer asked you, you are ready to answer that. Now, since your resume has DSA in it, it has project in it, the other important thing is certification. Okay, so do some of the certifications which are available online. Sometimes college also offers web means some of the some of the online platforms as free, so you can do some courses from there and get certification. Try not to do like very expensive ones, because in order, if you want to learn, you can get everything from YouTube in free nowadays. You don't need to buy. Just for like free and for free certification, you can check out the Google. Google also has some free certification courses. In the same way, in Coursera also you can get some free certification courses by applying financial aid. So you can check them out. These are the different thing that you will be facing in the college, from the first year to the fourth year until you get placed. And let me tell you, if you have heard this, that till 12th only you have to study and after that it's all enjoyment, then it is not. Till 12th it is enjoyment, and the real life starts after that. Because once you start learning in the first year, right, in after fourth year you join a company, you get into a tech stack. There will be a new tech stack waiting for you after 2 years, and in order to get a new job, you will have to learn that. So when is the learning stopping? It is not. So prepare yourselves now, and these 4 years, make yourself in such a way that you are adapted to learning in any new thing. That if you are even given a week to learn a new tech stack or a new thing, you can learn it in just a week. Prepare yourselves in a way and become the seniors that you did not get. Okay, become aware and explore a lot of new things, so that your juniors, when they reach out to you, they don't have to reach outsiders or some other colleges student in order to get a good idea about placements and all. Be aware so that your juniors find it easy to stay in college and have an easy, approachive and good college life, right? So that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope this video was helpful to you in some way, and that's it. Thank you for watching.